Hey, what's up, guys? Let's do this open up about practicing some tracking. Uh, uh, mm, okay, so I think I finished the this- I finished the picturing I was doing in Fighting, right? So it's gonna open. Oh, yeah, there was an issue with the picture. What I'm gonna do is try and rebate some of these. Yeah, I thought I was gonna, check this out, but I didn't have the time for it. Hmm. Alright, it's gonna take some time, but although it's a small detail, but I don't know. Maybe because it's a small detail, I can actually just overlook it if I don't find the solution. And it's not like it's just only showing there. So okay, what I'll do is for now I'm just gonna continue with this, and then you know at a later time I will come back and check this out. The thing is, right now it's barely showing, so that's a good thing. With this, if I move this, I am gonna need to move it, but I'm gonna switch the UV. I hope it doesn't affect it that much. Okay, to the hair, that's the last part. Let me just open your ref, because basically I'm almost done. Just doing the hair and then going back to the legging part, leggings. And then what I will do is start doing the procedure pictures for the dress and for this. The shoes, no, it's gonna stay metallic objects. Maybe add some scratches to this. Also, those probably add some scratches. But other than that, the way it is, it's already okay, I guess. I just were adding some studio textures to this. It's almost like it's actually a workflow that I follow now. It's weird if I don't add a little bit of visual texture to what I'm doing with. Okay, convert these into only this one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna convert this into a mesh. Let me just check. Yeah, the detail is okay. The way it is okay. Convert it to. No, let me do this. Let me duplicate it and then like that. Convert this one to. Do the same with this. Convert to mesh. These I can just make one object. Mm, mm, mm. So let's put these in collection for now. Then just unwrap these. Since over here it's open mesh, so it's not gonna be that visible. So I'm not gonna try and close that part out. But what I want is to select a loop that is not gonna be that visible like this. I don't use a little bit. That's this one.
Take me up to heaven. Yeah, she got me reaching still. Nothing to stop me
Yeah.
falling. Who
Mm.
knew that looks could kill? I don't wonder why I'm breathing heavy like the weight of it's on my chest. On my chest. Cause it ain't no lie. I need it more than any metaphor could express.
I wonder why it's not. It's to the other side.
If looks can kill, maybe I die tomorrow.
Anyway,
I'll be reaching
okay.
still. Cause it's a feeling I can't.
These are basically just the same thing. Like, I'm just gonna do it manually. Ah, okay, wait. The good thing I didn't realize that some of this is actually not odd. This is, but this one, it's creating some rectangles, and that is going to be an issue when you subdivide this. Let me also check this one. I don't know, I think it's gonna be okay. Okay, let me just add subdivision to this and see how it's gonna look. Okay, it's yeah, I think it's okay. You know what? I made a copy of this, so I'm just gonna do that and fix this part. What exactly is it that's causing this to do that? I'm just gonna add this to not this one. Over here. Hmm? What did I do? Geometry. Ah, okay. See. Not the same thing. Wait, let's see. Let me hide this. Hide this. Okay, I'm assuming that these are using the same desert here. So why is it that this one is even and then this one is not? Let's see. There's only one. So I think this. Yeah, there's only one. So hmm, I'm just gonna check from the other way. No. Huh. Where did I put the? Oh, there it is. It's so far away. Just gonna move this for now here, and then just hide all of these. Why is it looking different now? I think maybe it's the fact that actually, what is it? Alt S maybe? No, it's not. I thought maybe that was the reason why it's looking different. Could be like, it causes the stretch when you do that. I'm just gonna actually use this. Oh, maybe it could be that. Wait, no, it's not. I thought it was the scales maybe, but it's not the scales as well. I'm just gonna add one more. Yeah, first I think I already converted into a match. Over here, I just is it working in line? Okay. Because if I add more segments here, it should affect this, right? So I'm just gonna add a few more segments maybe. But then, it's adding too much. Okay, maybe what I can do is actually remove these ones. These are too much. Like these six, and that is weird. I'm just gonna hide this only. So that makes 1,000. Okay. Yeah, it's more. Yeah, I think it's okay the way it is right now. Okay, now here at the bottom, that's my way. So, or maybe what I can do is subdivide this part. Okay, yeah, just convert. Copy this. was this. And the others with other things. And then convert it. Just gonna unwrap this again. Like right now, I'm not sure whether to actually make this one object or use the bevel tool to combine these. The thing is, when it's like this, let's just remove the Wi-Fi. Doesn't really show that much that it's two separate objects, and if that's the case, then there's no need to combine this if it doesn't really show it. Okay, let me just smooth these for now. Also remove this part. Although it looks weird, but it doesn't really show that it's two separate parts. Right.
Winter's here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for
Try this
miles
first.
to that little town called home. Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house, and Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off their houses, the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors. For Christmas, you're all I wanted was you.
Let's just remove this.
All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while, since I've been to that little town called home. Pine tree dressed up with every ornament we got, and stockings hung with no overflowing from the top. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the
do that one more time, and then gonna pack some easy.
All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Now he's sleeping.
Okay, that's weird. It's yeah, pressing some. Oh, okay, wait. First, let's do this. Let's pick these in here. But why is it doing that? Ah, wow. Okay. I didn't realize what it was doing. That is not correct. I doubt. Huh? Why is it? Okay, maybe it's this way. That's definitely this way. Just gonna make a. I wanted to make a copy of it. Just copy and then just paste it. In the one. Let's open the new file. I placed the shortcut for what the status, but I just don't remember what it was. Oh, actually, no, I did a quick. Okay. I'm just gonna add a few loops over here on the tail. Once that this is doing, it's not the way I want it. I didn't do it on the original mesh because, you know, I don't want the other file to actually be a heavy file. So, just doing these changes over here is a lot more better. As long as, you know, I don't move these anything. Yeah, all I'm doing is just adding the UVs. Maybe that's no, that shouldn't be the reason why the other one is has that pixelated area. I thought maybe that was the case. I'm just gonna actually add one here as well. Yeah, I think it's fine now. I think this project is probably the most I mean it took so much memory, like let me actually just show you. And mostly it's the videos actually, but the entire project took about already it's at 180 gigs. The old man took about 100, I think. I don't remember, probably 100 or but not more than 50. I think 150. Anyways, okay, now. It's getting dark, I feel I wonder if this is actually gonna affect the. It shouldn't actually affect the way it looks right now. It shouldn't affect the dates, I guess, right? Because right now it's not smooth, I guess. Surface is not smooth, so maybe that is the reason why it wasn't smooth to begin with. Anyways, I think this is okay. Although this looks smooth, but yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna affect the texture. As long as the UVs are, you know, the way it is on the UVs, I think that's probably the important part, I guess. Okay, let's texture this because I've been saying that for quite some time. Yeah, this one is definitely gonna be the last texture, and well, at least hand painting texture. Then on Wednesday, I'm gonna start, you know, go back to doing procedure texture. This, what I want is to shade the edge. Hmm. Instead of looking on the second monitor, what I'm gonna do is just bring this in here. Take it over there. And try my best to create these patterns. These are, it would be amazing to have a lasso tool in. Wait, I mean, you have this lasso tool, but what I mean is like when you want a texture, you want a texture with lasso tool. That would actually be amazing. I think I remember seeing someone created one, although it's a paid lasso tool. I'm not sure if it was created for, I don't know. No, actually, it was a Photoshop. Yeah, no, I'm confusing. But I'm sure there is one, right? Because then, it would be a lot more easier to create these straight lines. Or, unless I just don't know. Maybe there is a method I'm not aware of, maybe.
Last time I saw you, lady, we were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best in your journey. Last time I saw you, lady, last time I saw you, we were walking other ways, walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? Wish you the best in your journey.
Yeah, it's so pixelated actually. How much? Okay. This bottom part actually. And if I add more subdivision to this, yeah, it's gonna be insane. Okay, what I want is to change. Move the origin to geometry. Okay, it's still not working. Huh? Okay, I don't know how I did this, but everything is not in the right spot. I'm actually just gonna move the origin to the center, to the previous actually. Maybe that will be a lot more better. Then that is already in the world center. It's still not okay, I think I know why. Rotation. Yeah, it's probably rotation. Yeah, it's rotation.
Thin ice, walking on my own. Playing nice, should I let it go? You said that it would change, but you're going home, and I'm losing hope. Nobody thought it all. But you would never know that I'm still afraid. The things you say are adding numbers to my days. What if you
I'm probably not gonna get it right, but yeah,
things will never be the same?
it'll be a lot more easier if like there was a lesser tool in here that allows you to change actually. Or maybe what I can do is do a mask and then yeah, uh,
Countdown, feel the
and
ticking
then
in
paint
my
from that could work,
ears.
but I just don't know how to use the
Is it near the
this
end? Fade out till I
sculpt
disappear. No,
workspace.
'cause look the other way. You meet you face to face. Words they float away when I'm losing the race. 'Cause I can't play this game. 'Cause I'm still afraid the things you say. Hiding numbers to my days. What if you doubt yourself? Things will never be the same.
Okay, so no, it's not gonna work. Oh man, because I'm using vertex colors. I thought I'll actually switch to using the UVs and just paint on the UVs, but yeah, I guess that's the thing about using vertex colors. You can't work on the same time as you would you know on the UVs, I guess. Whatever changes you make on the vertex will not reflect on the UVs, basically. It actually go like that. Right, that's actually not bad. Uh, Given that I trying to do this the best way I guess. I think.
Leave it all abandonment. Only had to try again for
Yeah, the
lifetime.
pixelated areas, unfortunately,
The only
it's gonna
face
be there, I guess.
see enough to let him in. Riding on the
Probably bigger.
walls inside is filled with our waste again. Only eyes we've ever lied with said we're sorry while we're falling. Only eyes we've ever lost in silence, lost inside. Leave it all abandonment. Only had to try again for lifetimes. The only face we see enough to let him in. Writing on the walls inside is filled with our waste again. Fingers stained with blood, been grasping all day, losing my touch with reality. Driving all day, searching all night, can't seem to focus this double sight. This is a tale sworn in a sight, finding my way back to life.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's gonna be a lot more difficult to actually get it accurate. Yeah, I don't think it has to be, insanely accurate, but just wanted to have this corner, this piece, resemble this part of
One specific frequency.
it. Right. Over here, it's like this. There's also this part that's poking out.
Release me, set me free. Release me, set me free. So lost, so
Oh no, it's
torn,
not the same thing. This part that's poking out is actually this one. This is like this, and then there's nothing that's happening here. So almost similar to this, but it's just has almost like this triangle look over here.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its meaning, like I'm living in a dream, and I've been chasing all the feelings I need. It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments.
Excuse me.
It's in these moments. Oh, I know that you've been waiting. It's in these moments. Oh, I got lost on a winding road in the dark of night with the stars aglow. Heaven's up above, got me below as I head to you like the river flows. Walking slowly in the mountains underneath the constellations. Yeah, I know that you've been waiting for me. Time is losing all its
You know,
meaning,
trekking,
like
I
I'm
feel like
living in a dream, and I've been
easy
chasing
to
all the
understand, but
feelings I need. It's in
it's
these
when you
moments
add
with
all these
words
other elements together,
unspoken, my eyes wide open, life
you know,
tastes so
trying to
sweet.
make everything
It's
look
in these
uh,
moments
realistic, basically.
where all I
That's
know
where,
is
you know, it
coming
just throws
into
me off, especially like
focus, and now I
some of
see.
these,
It's in these moments. It's in these
mm, I
moments.
guess, animations, or, you know, blending the environment, actually. I wouldn't say animations, but blending the
It's
environment
in these
so
moments.
that it doesn't feel like one part is, you know, not part of the, what's this? It's
It's
not
in these
one part,
moments.
basically. Even though when you add it, it still feels like uh, you added a 3D model to the scene. And I feel like most of that part can actually do in combat. So that's the challenging part.
with words unspoken. My eyes
The
wide
boss thing
open,
is,
left teeth so
yeah.
sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I
But when
see
I
it's
was
in
actually
these
looking at
moments.
the way you track in After Effects, and just comparing it with the way you do it in Blender. Uh, I guess everything you do in After Effects is in Blender. Uh, it's just that the steps are, it's a little bit more that you need to do. Whereas in After Effects, it's just you get the result in one click, basically. Or not in one click, but in a few clicks. Uh, not exaggerated. Okay. Mm, mm, just gonna bring that everything else. Hmm, okay. Let's actually hide this one. Like when you write a story, and you want to make a character overpowered, right? What is it that you do? Add elements that it's not just you just doing a walkthrough of an OP character. Because one thing when I look at One Punch, the character is overpowered, but you know what they did is that they show that although he's overpowered, he's struggling with um, daily life things, just simple things, which you would assume he would know, but he's incapable of doing some of those things. Mm. I feel like it worked for a story like One Punch, yes. But if uh, you don't want to follow that similar path, but you want your character to be OP and know adding a different element. Because like when I read some of these OP characters, right? Mm, I mean, like right now it's all the same thing. It feels like it's the same thing. Uh, you know, feels like just going there, doing this, hitting these guys, or mm, mostly I feel like it's they are this they react to the plot, whatever the plot throws at them, they react to that. But and apart from that, just just another story of the same type of genre you've seen. Basically, I don't know. It's when I read these stories, it's just uh, starting to feel like it's starting to get boring. I guess some of them, but then there are some, although they are OP characters, you just enjoy that journey. Especially when you look at for me the right now the character that's he didn't start off OP, but he developed. Right now he's reached a point where he's OP, but the story adds this humor that just it's I don't know, I just enjoy that humor. Um, it's the type of humor I don't expect uh, when seeing this that type of movie. It's they call it Marine Online, right? It's called Marine Online, and the humor that it adds, it's like yeah, I don't expect that type of humor basically from it. You would think it's a serious, story that would be have a serious tone. But the humor that it has, it works for it. I guess that's one way to actually make a story that of an OP character really interesting. Add some humor that people don't expect from it. I guess humor always works. For that part, I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's not gonna be visible. Mm. I get the feeling I've been moving this. Not. I want a proper side view of this. Of I don't think I have. Hopefully I do. Okay, so it's almost like disconnected. Not connected to any pod, just that, like that.
Took a second, but I'm right here, waiting for you with open arms. How about you coming closer? We can do my
Okay,
place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's
let's go back to that
guaranteed.
side
I'll
view.
be forever thinking more about you
Okay,
and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. Cause you're in my head. You are. Cause you're in my head. Cause you're in my. What you think? What you think? Cause you're in my. What you think? What you think? Cause you're in my. You're the love that I've been craving. Let me in now, don't be shy. We can be here, so my story. Where dreams and reality collide. Are we back to the start? I can play the game, but I'm falling again. No, don't hold back, take it far. Promise you the same, let the pleasure begin. How about you coming closer? We can do my place. Maybe we can try meeting up by 7. You'll be saying over, so it's guaranteed. I'll be forever thinking more about you and me. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Nah. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. Cause you're in my head. You are. Cause you're in my head. Cause you're in my. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Run your fingers down me slow. Cause you're in my head. You are. Cause you're in my head. Cause you're in my head. What you think? What you think? Cause you're in my. What you think? What you think? I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Tell me what you want to know. Your fingers tell me slow. Cause you're in my head. You are. Cause you're in my head. Cause you're in my. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And
Alright.
turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
I don't think over here I'm gonna add that much. Maybe just you can see that the hair is not exactly just so maybe a little bit of gray to make this smooth you know so that it's not just blue and white. Maybe that's it. You know what? Let's just add and let's see. But the pattern, yeah, I think seems okay. Oh, okay. I'm actually missing the last part, back part. Forgot about that. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. Oh, this is actually not in the middle.
I got a piece of my heart that's covered in gold. You know I'm one of a kind, or so I've been told. No
Actually
matter where we
noticed
go,
it,
I
but
know we're
I
gonna make
ignored it.
it. No matter where we go, I know we're not alone.
Not in the
We
middle.
face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We face it all cause we go big or we go home. Dance like you made it, you found it all. This is paradise. Dance like you made it, you found it
Okay,
all. This
gonna
is paradise. This is paradise.
gonna remove this actually.
This is paradise. Yo.
This is a problem that I actually didn't fix. Wow.
Don't be afraid to let go, just a little bit more.
I noticed it when I actually
We've come to
when
a
I was fixing the axes, trying to figure out which of
know we're gonna make it.
axes
No matter
I
where we
should
go, I
use,
know we're
for
not
symmetry,
alone.
but
We face it all cause now we know that we can take it. We
you
face
know
it
I
all
didn't
cause we
think
go big or we
it
go
would be a
home.
problem. I guess
Dance like you made it, you
should have
found it
realized.
all. This is paradise.
But
Dance
this,
like you
it's
made
not
it,
actually
you
that much
found
of a
it
big problem.
all. This
Just a little bit more work, I guess. Just trying to match that two sides.
This is paradise. This is paradise.
Save it. Wait, can I wait just out of the maybe like I can make this do symmetry on local axis. Oh, you can also do radial. Oh, that's not. Yeah, there. What is that? Oh. Disable. This allows changes to. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. But then the local axis of this, what exactly is it gonna pick when it chooses to pick? Is it the local axis of the element or the entire mesh? Right now I combine them, so yeah. Even if I found a solution for that, I think it still would have been a problem.
Yes, for the players out there, check out this dope shit, man. Players never down, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to play in my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix where they trying to get my papers. For the players. Players never down, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to play in my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix where they trying to get my papers.
I gave him this right. Maybe just making it like this. Oh, see, this is why I feel like doing this with less YouTube would have been a lot more fun. Yeah, it just feels off. I'm not getting it right. Maybe this is because I'm using symmetry, but yeah. I want to actually try and make it as perfect. But at least I just feel like the flow should actually make sense. It should feel like it's going down and going back. And then when you look at it from the side, it should also give you that same feeling. Then when it makes these really weird change in flow, that's what I don't want. Right. Spot.
You can see straight through my light. Oh, there's something in my chest that I can't hide. When feelings get involved, I'm terrified. 'Cause I've been here before and said goodbye. Oh, are you the one when I try to look, I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times? For you, I give it one more try.
Right, it's okay. Given the fact that some areas are pixelated, but the overall look when you look at it from a distance.
Oh, I leave them
Yeah, it's
all
okay.
behind, but don't know how. Bury my
And that's the
head
thing with the
deep
vertex
in the crowd.
texture, that
But
unless
I'm
your
reaching for your hand
your
to
vertex
put
count is
me
high,
out. Oh,
it'll always feel pixelated.
are you the one when I try to look, I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times? I would never wait for something to let it go to waste with everything at stake. I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away, run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't worth the wait. Counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in
I feel
you.
like there should be a pattern over here, but
Running out of
yeah,
time.
let's not feel it, I guess.
Doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You
I just want this gray to actually. I know, like here it shows also, but on the blue, I feel like I
I
should.
got you and your vibes in my mind. I can't get 'em out, no matter how hard I try.
Shouldn't be
I
as
need
much
you
as
and your heart
uh,
next to mine. Yeah,
on
I'm
the
all
white area.
about keeping it you and I. When
For right
you're
now, I'm
here,
just gonna,
you
you know,
spark
picture it in a
chemistry.
messy way and then
Your aura strikes like
use the
lightning.
blue part,
Got
you
no
know, to just mask off
words,
the
just
areas that
drowning in
I
attraction.
accidentally
Only
painted on the
one
blue
way to
strip,
describe it is
so
electric.
that it just only shows on the white
Got
area.
the only touch that takes me high. It's electric. I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric. Lost in your eyes every time. There's no turning back. Swear I ain't got a chance. Had me caught up in you since the night on the terrace. Yeah, you had me falling fast. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions. Your aura strikes
I
like
don't know what to make
lightning.
this
Got no
thing like
words, I'm just drowning
the
in
texture that
attraction. Only
that
one
should
way
be
to
on it.
describe it.
Uh, do I make it the same as the skin?
You
Just
got
put.
the only touch that takes me high.
Yeah, I think
It's
it would be a lot more better
electric.
to have it the same as the skin because
Got
it's
double
not, you
vision
know,
'cause
your
of you
regular normal hair,
tonight.
I guess.
It's electric. Got double
Mhm.
vision. I get lost in your eyes every time.
Maybe add some of the details that I did for the skin, not the colors, but the subsurface and yeah, all those other things.
It's electric. Intoxicate me like you do, yeah, like you do.
But hair does, like, it has subsurface already. So
You got the
when you
only
look
touch
at
that takes me
what's this
high. It's electric. I'm up in
tutorials
my
of how
feelings.
hair
Got
is
double vision 'cause of you
what's
tonight.
this
It's electric.
of how
I
you know realistic hair actually they usually add subsurface to it. Mm, what I actually want is to invert this. Invert this. Mm, mm. Oh, okay. Multiply this and then use the factor like this. So yeah, like that. Mm.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs. I do this every season, I hate when summer comes. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh, and I always do the wrong thing. I'm unstable and I'm unsteady, I've lost a million times already. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down. I feel unable and so unworthy. My heart feels heavy, I've lost already. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now.
Okay.
And I'm so sorry, but I'm not able to slow down now. I'm always self-destructive, I take a hit, I love it. Can you give me a second? I'm slow, got blurry vision. I fall into a trap that I made by myself. Oh,
I
and I
don't
always
want
do
to.
the wrong thing.
Now I'm just gonna make it look similar to what's this? The the shield. Not what I want.
Please help me see the things that I am. I don't understand. I'm doing the
Hmm.
best that I can right now, but
Okay.
it's never enough. I'm not even ready to slow
But it
down.
shouldn't be just completely. So that's actually what I wanna avoid.
You try hard to find the answer when no one knows how it feels between disasters. It comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know. It's weighing me down, got my feet on the ground. Let's hide away from the lights and run away from the night. Let's run away. We're falling hard to find the answer. Will this life we live be all that matters? The life of dreams is moving faster, and no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. And we'll never know. It's weighing me down, got my feet
The thing is, when I make it small marks, it just looks weird. I just, keep with the big. Maybe I should end it like this. Sometimes, too much detail is actually not good. I guess, unfortunately for me, that I easily find myself trying to get the detail. Like just I'm still busy with that car, and the reason why I'm actually busy with it is I am stuck on the, what do you call this? The brakes. I don't know. It's just that the pattern. Sometimes I see the pattern, but it's just can't break it down, or at least I'm not, patient enough to try and break it down into smaller chunks and see how you can get that similar result. Doesn't have to be the same, but at least something almost close to it. And that's, for me, that's when that's what causes me to actually take up a lot of time modeling something, because the small details that you need to add, the tertiary details, that's where it just throws me off. The reason why I actually rarely ever do hard surface modeling, because of those small details. Like I was seeing, what this guy model a spaceship, and for me that too much. I mean, I know most of the small details. What he did was what is this? He bought a package, where you don't have to model all these small detailed like, what do you call this, bolts, and sci-fi bolt, or any of those. What he was just doing was pasting them on the ship, and honestly it makes sense. Imagine modeling all of that. It would, I mean, you could do it. It will take you quite a long time. Because what he did, he spent about 2 days just modeling that, and most of it was actually most of the main details is what he did basically. So the doors, what is it? The basic shape, of the spaceship. But when it came to creating the smaller details, like he didn't even do the windows. What he did, it was a neat trick. The way I saw it, he did what's this? He made it a night scene spaceship, and then well, it's space, but basically he made it a dark scene shot, where instead of modeling the windows, what he did was just illuminate, took a square, or a plane actually, and then just illuminated the head with yellow light, and just place them all on there. And when you render the details, it looks amazing. I don't know. For me, it was okay, but then what he did was he didn't. I don't know. Do people use what do you call this? Sub what do you call it? Subdivide. Do people use subdivide when using hard surface? Because do they subdivide the model? Because when you think about it, right? If you subdivide the model and what is this? Now you have to go through the cleanup because subdivision, you know, just makes the model look weird. So I feel like if you're gonna do hard surface modeling, try to get the details without needing subdivision. What he, this video that I watched, he didn't actually he didn't bevel anything, and you know, it just the spaceship from a distance, you know, when you look at it, it because of the overall result, it looked amazing. But when you see the process and then you start to, you know, notice that okay, this guy, most of the detail did not seem realistic. You know, there were sharp edges almost everywhere basically. So I feel like, yeah, if you're gonna do hard surface modeling, try your best to get the result without um, needing what is subdivision, because subdivision just makes things worse. And for me, you know, it's really difficult. I don't know. I'm so used to adding subdivision to everything that, you know, when I see a model without subdivision, it's just weird. But yeah, I think you know, not most hard surface models are not done with subdivision. I'm not sure actually. I'm just assuming. Okay, I think we're done with this. There isn't much to add here. The only thing that's left is the noise texture on each of these, which I'm gonna do. I don't want to do it right before I bake the details, so yeah, best to just bake the details and then, you know, do that later. Windows not responding. Okay, let's bake this. What the spaceship was. Yeah. It was amazing actually. Was it 256? You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
Still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side.
Yeah, it's
I wanna push
256.
you back, but that's all you want. Wanna rub me up, I'm holding back. Trying to get me framed
For me, the video that I got, that I watched, what I got out of it is that, you know, you shouldn't rely too much on stuff. You can get the same result even without. Okay, this one is cheap. Without applying subdivision to a model, basically. Filmic just makes things. Oh, it makes things terrible.
I'm so scared to leave my house, so I cannot run free from this. Always being watched by you, and that's so inconsiderate. My privacy, does that exist? Probably haven't heard of it. Need to live a different life, cause lights and cameras are in it. Trying to find a silver lining. All I wanna do is avoid the violence. But you're here again, I'm losing it. There's no more screaming in silence. Get out my face, turn off the flash. I hate the fame, no more of that. Leave me alone or I'll collapse. I need a break, don't feel the crack. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there.
Yeah, but doing cleanup work when you've done a hot surface model is probably the worst thing you ever want to do. Like right now, I just what is this? When I was I did do at first what I used bevel, right? I'm talking about when doing the bricks basically. I used bevel, and then I mean booleans. I used booleans, and then I did some cleanup work, and it was so much you know cleanup just to do that I just gave up. That's how much cleanup that I don't know where to start. That's the thing. When you see that much detail, uh, that much work that you need to do in order to use subdivision on it, then you yeah, it's no longer the same. So I feel like um, getting that result without applying subdivision really works. And I remember my lecture actually mentioning something like that. It's just what is that? Okay. Because the lecture that actually taught me how to create character was actually pretty good with hard surface modeling. Back then, I didn't actually like hard surface modeling because what he did, right? Actually, it's not what he did. It's just the process of creating hard surface modeling. It's intense. You have to be very fast when creating the models. Because I remember he used to make us do what's this? Five no, one minute you know 1 minute what's this modelings where you needed to do a specific detail within 1 minute, that. And every time he would increase the level of difficulty, but never the time. So that's that's when I actually realized that if if hard surface modeling is going to be this difficult, I don't think I can cope with it. I actually break down the wrong one. Yeah, I can just change the name here actually. Instead of using this. I've already baked that. I don't want to rebake that. And when you see it, it feels like something that you would when you see some of the details, they look like something that you would just do very quickly. It wouldn't take that much time. You'd have some time to spare, but I guess it's the thinking that behind it.
Let's go.
But he did say that it was actually it's quite normal. If when you start off, you just you're having a hard time with it, but as you continue, it gets a lot more easier. But then there was also the fact that I just enjoyed making characters. Actually, what I wanted to do was great, but he did not do it. So most of it was. So I decided, okay, let me start creating characters first, and then learning how to rig. Because rigging, it's yeah, it's intense on its own. Especially when it comes to making a face rig.
Let's go.
Because I remember, those water. I don't know what you call them. The water things that you usually find. Those red ones that you find on the streets. What do they call them? Those emergency water red things that you find on streets usually for. So basically,
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full
the
prophecy. To be the
types.
greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead.
Yeah, you know what? I actually forgot the names of.
Getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick.
Yeah, okay, these ones. What he did was, although not these ones, the red one. I don't know what you call these, but basically we had to do this within 5 minutes. Was it 5 minutes or 3 minutes? I don't remember, but I remember it was a short time. And back then, it's just one of those things where you don't know how to start, and you're panicking. It's not like it was a test, but basically it was a test, but not a task mark test. It was just a way for him to show us that this is how fast you should be if you're gonna do hard surface modeling. Right. Basically,
subconscious and accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm
Alright, let's bring that picture.
when I'm desperate.
I did not know that. No.
Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Ah, I'm gonna reduce this a little bit. It's a lot more intense than it used to be. Alright, let's check. And let's put it away. End result. Well, not exactly the end result, but yeah. So, almost done, I guess. Okay, wait, let's kind of hide everything. Mine, ice local mode. Let's add this one, huh? That's actually the only thing that's left. Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright guys, I'm actually satisfied with this. On Wednesday, what I'm gonna do is start making the rough details for this and the normal details for this. The skin is already done, so that's, I'm not gonna show it now because it's gonna make this all slow. Okay. Huh? What the? Oh, okay. Yeah, all of this is done, so yeah. The only thing that's left is some of the rough. Some of these I left. I didn't do the roughness, and also I'll also be doing some procedural textures for this. Then come back to those leggings. Those leggings I'm gonna leave them for the last because I still don't. But it looks weird without them, I guess. But I want to leave them as the last thing that I want to do actually. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna no, I'm actually gonna start picture it, and then yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll think about it of whether I move on to procedural textures or deal with the leggings first. Yeah, but for now, the character is looking good. By the way, this is not the skin texture, so don't don't, you know, I just disconnected these, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. See you on Wednesday, same time from 12 to 2 o'clock. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day and cheers.